Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be taking a look at this Wonder Woman set. It is set number 76157 and it comes with 371 pieces and 3 minifigs. It costs £35 in the UK. So I actually paid full price for this. I bought this pretty close to when it first came out. It was actually on back order quite quickly. So I've had this built for a little while and Logan has been playing with it. And yeah, I've not posted many videos lately. I've just been really busy with my day job and I guess looking after Logan and so on, with times being as they are. But yeah, I'm excited to show you guys this set. So I think firstly, obviously the box art is really cool. I think it really stands out. Very different and yeah, kind of very collectible box if you're into boxes. So it shows you the minifigs up top. Obviously, don't know that much about the new film, but I assume that this set or this scene is going to be in the movie. Whether it's going to be a big scene, I'm not sure, but I assume it will be some kind of battle. And yeah, here is the back. Shows you everything you need to see. And yeah, on the side, very cool picture on the side of the box. So yeah, here is the set. And who should we look? What should we look at first? Maybe the minifigs, because they're here at the front. So we'll start with this guy, who I guess is some kind of government agent type guy. So his name is just Max, apparently. So I have no idea who he is, but he looks pretty good. I like his outfit. Pretty decent printing on him. I guess he's quite a generic person, but still, he looks good enough. And he has a nice scared second face, so that's pretty good. And just this little small build, so I guess this is let's switch to the tripod before I break any more of this set. Right, okay, so yeah, I should have learned by now that I'm no good at recording one-handed. So yeah, just a little basic side build of a camera. Looks pretty good. Got these 2 printed pieces here, so that's quite nice, especially for people who like to make their own things. Yeah, back to Max. So here is the other face with the hair on, so pretty good. Yeah, good figure either way. Then we have Cheetah. So I think Cheetah is a pretty cool figure. I mean, all you could really ask for, I guess, is some printing on the sides, but I think she looks pretty good, pretty scary. Second face is just kind of more chilled. I think the angry face is better. I've actually got a different version of Cheetah here, so you can see quite different. So cool to get 2 very different ones. I think this was from a Lex Luthor mech set that come with quite a good range of different characters, but they look very different. And then if we go on to Wonder Woman, so looking pretty magnificent. Got the lasso of truth. Some very nice big wings, all one piece, and a cool hair and helmet piece as well. So there's the alternate face, which I guess is probably better actually than that face. It's more of a fighting face, so let's go for that one. In terms of back printing, also pretty decent. Let's put her back together quickly. So yeah, quite a nice Wonder Woman. And from that same set I just mentioned, you also got a Wonder Woman. So again, very different variations. So nice variety there. And yeah, hair piece is pretty cool. Maybe the printing's very slightly off where the hair joins, but pretty good. That's just being picky. So before we kind of really delve into this thing, you get this little section. You can, a bit of dust on the top. You can move wherever you like. Pretty basic, but another platform to stand figures and so on. Around this side, you've just got a spider, some more foliage. It looks quite nice, which you can move and adjust. You can obviously hang characters off of it. And then attached around this side, you'll see this clear piece. So this is so you can have a kind of action feature of Cheetah, kind of mid-flight. But this is just inside there, so you can easily remove this if you want to play with it more imaginatively, have characters flying around, so it's pretty good. Or if you prefer this on display without this showing, easy to remove. I think that's part of the draw of this set for me, is the kind of displayability of it. So I just think it looks really nice. So before we get up to the top, a bit lower down, you can see the door and restricted access area sticker, and like a keypad and a fingerprint scanner in the shape of a Lego hand to let you into the main door. Yeah, and then we work our way up. You've got a little dish down here, and then the main transmitter tower section. So thankfully all of these pieces are all printed, which I think is really good. I mean, I don't think they would put in that many stickers. I think a lot of people would be really put off by that if it was that many stickers just for that. But to get them all printed is really good, especially for people that like to make their own things up. Very useful, nice looking pieces. This probably took the longest to do, which was to try and align all these, and you can see they're not so good anymore after it's been played with by Logan for a little while. I think they were pretty perfect when I first made it, but even just moving it around, they move quite easily, but they don't tend to fall off, so it doesn't take too much to readjust them. And it does spin 360. There's a knob around the back that I'll show you for that. And yeah, this is obviously made up, as you can probably see, with some of the tranquilizer guns. So good use of those there. So just if I can move back a bit, just looks pretty nice. If you've got Lego City or maybe even some of the jungle theme sets, you could kind of have this off to the side as being a kind of outpost in the middle of nowhere. So lots of possible uses for it. If we spin it around, so you'll see the back and kind of what goes into the build. So nothing too complex, but probably took the most time with doing that. Here is the knob to turn it, and you can turn it all the way around pretty quickly. So I think that's good. And this clip, I'm not actually sure what this clip is for. Maybe just to store the lasso, maybe the lasso. Yeah, not sure actually on that one. And you can also move it back and forward, so quite good motion there. Then if we move our way down, so quite empty, unfortunately, not much to see, but there is a decent amount of space for figures or to add in your own bits and pieces. Just a few stickers here to show that they are must be monitors. So this is obviously meant to be a bunker of some kind that you can just see as part of the movement of that. So you only really see that if you get low down with a camera, otherwise you don't see that. Sticker on the door, so I guess it's like a presidential seal kind of thing. Door opens inwards. I'm not sure what this section is meant to be, so something to do with the film maybe, I don't know, maybe there was something else there or another character stands here, I'm not sure. But decent enough for playing with. And yeah, that's how it looks with the door open. So that's kind of it really. So not the biggest amount of stuff to play with, and there's no like play feature that makes this fall down or anything like that. But I think there is enough here that like kids will enjoy playing with it. Logan likes playing with it, and especially if you're into the characters, then I think it's good. But for me, I like it as a display. I just think it looks unusual, looks different, and it's not humongous, so you should be able to find space to put it on the shelf somewhere. So that's it really for my look at this set. I think if you like the look of it, then buy it. I don't think I've seen it on offer. It's been full price, but I think even at full price, it's pretty decent value. So I'm quite happy with it. So there we are. Talk to you again soon.